Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to explain to you why Dave Ramsey is technically wrong with his approach on debt. He doesn't really understand the value of leverage and using other people's money, aka the bank, to financially improve your situation. Now, the first one I want to take a look at is the car loan, because he says he would rather walk than to have another loan on a car, and he would never have another car loan. Well, that sounds good and dandy, but if the bank is only going to charge you 4.5%, and he himself is attesting that you can easily get 12% in the markets, I've seen his videos, and he says that you can get 12% in the market in a mutual fund, a good mutual fund. And if you can do that, then why would you pay off the 4% loan? Why wouldn't you just carry the loan and put the money towards a mutual fund instead? Or if you can get a rental property for that would get you 20% return, why wouldn't you put that money towards a rental property? Because imagine if you get a $40,000 truck, and instead of paying off that truck, you put that money towards a rental property, like a nice duplex worth $200,000 or $150,000 or something, and that duplex, each unit paid you $1,200. Well, one of your two units is going to pay for your truck payment, and the other unit is going to pay for your mortgage. So it makes no sense to pay for a truck with cash when you could put that same money towards a rental property that would be able to pay for the truck payment and the mortgage and would probably still cash flow. And the same thing applies for rental properties. He said he would not get a investment property on debt. He would never take out debt for an investment. And that is just not correct financial advice. That is poor advice that is probably costing people that listen to him thousands and thousands of dollars in the long run, because these people have the mental fortitude and willpower and financial responsibility to actually listen to him and pay off debt and live frugally and stuff. Well, then they should take that money, and instead of just paying off these low interest rate debts. Like, sure, if you have credit card debt, I don't say carry credit card debt. That's a bad idea. But if you have a 3.75% mortgage for 30 years, why would you want to pay that off when you could just refinance it later, use that money that you get as profit after you rehab it and get renters and show the bank that it's worth more money than you paid for it, use that profit from the refinance to put towards a down payment on another property, the BRRRR strategy: buy, rehab, rent out, refinance, and then repeat. BRRRR with 4 R's. He obviously doesn't understand the power of financial leverage. And the same thing is true even for student loans. If you're making $100,000 a year, it makes no sense to put that money towards a student loan if it's at like 4% interest, because in the long run, you could put that same money into an investment account and it would make you more. Or you could save up the money for the next time the market tanks. You would have like a nice $80K to invest in the market. Next time the real estate goes down, you could get 5 properties instead of 3 properties, or whatever. However you do the math, you'd get more when the market downturns. But you're not going to have the money available if you're just paying off these low interest rate debts. It makes no sense. He doesn't understand the value of leverage, and to be so afraid of a truck loan when you make so much money like him is just crazy, because you could put that same money that he's putting. He's like, oh, I just go into dealerships and I pay with cash. I write him a check for the whole thing. That's stupid, because you could go out and put that money towards a rental property that would get you such a high rate of return that you could buy 3 trucks with the money you're getting from your rental property. It's craziness. And people that listen to Dave Ramsey and just follow his advice through and through are actually losing money in the long run. They're actually being financially hurt because they're losing thousands and thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands of dollars on average, because they're not using their debt to leverage their situation. And that's just the facts. Like, if you're going to get a rental property and you're going to put like $100,000 and just pay with it for cash, then you could get 5 or 6 rental properties if you just put 20% down on each. And those 5 or 6 properties are going to get you more money than the one would. It doesn't take a genius to understand, but Dave Ramsey doesn't understand it. So the fact that so many people listen to him, I don't understand. Because, I mean, I listen to him a lot. But I came to a realization, you know, it's like Graham Stephan says. Graham Stephan out in Los Angeles, he would never pay off a 30-year mortgage early because he would take that same money, invest in another property. Now he's worth millions of dollars. And Dave Ramsey, I mean, he's old and he's still worth money, of course. But I don't know, guys. I feel like it's mostly just because he sold a bunch of bullshit books that he didn't even do the math on. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. And that's because he just can't even understand basic interest rates. He doesn't understand that it's better to carry a 4% rate and invest the market at 12%. He can't even challenge his own beliefs. He's fucking stupid. It's just like he calls his callers. People will call him up and call him stupid. So right here I'm calling you stupid, Dave Ramsey, because that's what you call people when they call you up. You call them stupid. So you know what? You're stupid for paying in cash for a car when you could have put that same money towards a rental property that would have paid off the rental property and your car, and you would have had a cash-on-cash return and actually gotten cash. So if you like my content, please let me know down below. Please subscribe, please comment, and please hit like. Until next time, peace.